All right, we're going to show how to charge any of the Tri-Tronics Field and Pro units. It's all the same. You've got a collar cradle, transmitter cradle, wall plug. Plug up to your wall here. This is a dual lead plug. One goes into the transmitter charger. One goes into the cradle. Now watch the light on the cradle when we plug this one up. It's going to go red, and then green, and then out. What that's doing is it's telling you that the cradle is working correctly. The transmitter cradle does not have any lights on it. But when you plug it up the first time, and every time you plug it up, it should have that sequence of lights. This is the charging face right here for the EXP collar. It snaps into this cradle. You've got some grooves here and on the front. And so you take your cradle and it snaps into place. And now watch the light there, it's going to glow red. When the collar is finished, it'll glow green. All right, your transmitter snaps into your transmitter charger. It's a little different. It doesn't just really pop in all that easy. You've got to put a little pressure on it. And then it uses the light on the transmitter. And you'll notice it cut on for a second, cut off, and then cut back on. It's glowing red. It will do that every time, and then it should glow red. When it's finished, it'll glow green. Takes about 2 hours to get a full charge on a completely drained system. Transmitters don't require being charged that often. I typically charge mine every time when I'm charging my collars, just so that I know everything's ready to go at the same time. But pretty simple process. It's going to tell you what you need to do as far as from the lights, and you don't really have to think about it all that much. When I'm using my system on a regular basis, once a week, typically is going to get most folks by. You can charge it more often than that if you need to. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, after your system is finished charging, then you simply remove everything from the cradle. On the collar, there's even got instructions here for you. It says push here to release. All you do is push down and it comes right out. It's set up where it's not going to come out by itself. You just simply have to push down on the front of it and the collar pops out. Transmitter's a little different. You grab it from the back and you got to pop it off. And as you can see, it's a little tight. So snaps on there and it snaps off. And after you do it a couple of times, it gets a little easier. But we had some folks that occasionally feel like they're going to break something. You're not. It's really tough. You just snap it off there, and see it's even getting easier the more we do it. But holds into place. What's nice about it is it'll stand up on its own. But when you're through, snap her off.